standing on the wrong ground. This is not where you belong. Please remove yourself immediately. This area is private.
You're on private property. You're on private property. You're on private property. You must leave now. You're on private property. You're on private property. You're on private property. You must leave now.
The sidewalk is ours. The curb is ours. The road is ours. Everything you see belongs to us.
You're on private property. You're on private property. You're on private property. You must leave now. You're on private property. You're on private property. You're on private property. You must leave now.
Do not take photographs. Do not film. Do not speak. Leave.
You're on private property. You're on private property. You're on private property. You must leave now. You're on private property. You're on private property. You're on private property. You must leave now. Hey.
This conversation is over.
You must leave now. You must leave now. You must leave now.
Born on the highest seas of his own tall tale, captain of a paper ship with a windless sail, selling maps to treasure he would never find. But the gold was in the pockets of the ones left behind. El Khan, king of the Khan, building castles out of smoke till the night was gone, writing rules in the dark with a pen like a spark, but the fire was a lie all along. Preacher in a captain's coat, preaching from the deck, said the past life blues could cash your next paycheck. From pope to prophet, it was all the same. Every page another chapter in the great con game. You can dress up fiction in a holy robe, but the ink still runs when the truth gets probed, and the stories fade when the tide rolls in. All that's left is the echo of the places you've been. El Khan, king of the Khan, wrote a playbook for the lost to stumble on, but the stage lights dimmed and the crowd thinned out. When the curtain fell, you were gone, sailing that sea of make-believe, with pockets full and sleeves of tricks. But the waves don't care about your creed. till the night was gone, writing rules in the dark with a pen like a spark. But the fire was a lie all along. Helcon, king of the con, building castles out of smoke till the night was gone, writing rules in the dark with a pen like a spark. The fire was a lie all along.
The walls don't echo anymore. Footsteps muted on linoleum floor. Name tags still on every bunk, each one scrubbed, each spirit sunk. Smiles rehearsed till muscles ache, truth erased for protocol's sake. They were told they chose this life at 6 years old. No room for why. No finger paint, no messy laughs, only folders, endless drafts. No one cries, no one runs, eyes like ceilings, staring numb. If you flinch, you're at fault. There are no children in the cult. Report your mother, she's off the line. Love's just leverage, dressed in kind. Bedtime's gone, you're on call. You dream of audits, or not at all. Write up your thoughts, you've pulled this in. You're degraded, start again. Family is a liability. Clear your mind of empathy.
No birthdays, no safe place, only cameras just in case. No drawings pinned, no lunch bell rung, only silence carved into the yawn. Wiped clean like a hidden assault. No more children in the cult.
They were built for obedience, not built for joy. They never got the chance to say no, never knew they could. And now it's quiet, now it's cold. There are no children left, only what's been told.
Welcome. Initiate. Today we ascend, or descend, through the bonehole scale, the only true path to ultimate, whatever this is. At the very bottom we wallow in shame. Give me your moneyness, the ultimate game. Just one step up, still lost in the maze. This baby tantrums will ruin your days. Through hypnotic cruelty, the mind starts to fray. Rage, hemorrhoids, burning all reason away. Masturbating for Satan, a lonely sport. Aquarium exploitation, the fish can report. Petty revenge is a sweet, bitter snack. while suppressive control drags you right back. Only friendship for Jack, the rule we enforce. A degraded being, you've fallen off course. Then self-aware, a flicker of light, mindful intentions take gentle flight. Through reconciliation we patch what we broke. Kindness emerges in every joke. With scallywag spirit and whimsy to spare, consent is the compass to show that you care. At the very top where the stars above glow, you'll find dream, love, and escape the bone hole.
Congratulations. You have reached Dream Love. Please proceed to the payment counter.
I grew up behind a locked door in uniforms too tight to breathe. Was told I had no childhood, only duty and belief. I cleaned floors at midnight, was punished just for tears. Told love was just a weakness and pain was ours to clear. No bedtime stories, just drills and stats. No hugs, no home, just ethics chats. We weren't allowed to ask them why, just told that truth was a lie. I don't have a name, they erased it from their files. Labeled me a risk if I didn't fake a smile. I was just a body made to serve, not feel. Now I'm screaming out the silence just to prove that I was real.
We were born in silence, trained not to feel, taught to audit the world, fake what's real. We called it the bridge, but we fell instead. Now we're ghosts of the kids that we left for dead. Try to clear our minds of doubt, but the static never left our heads. We were told to push it out, but it screamed the truth instead. Dark ladder, climbing into madness, trading love for cold commandments. We were children made to lie. Now we're breaking, asking why. Dark ladder, can't believe we trusted all the pain they called adjustment. We were young and now we see there was no bridge to be free. We bled in the sea or worked through the night. No school, no dreams, just latent fights. Disconnection stole our names, told we were the ones to blame. Tried to shout, but no one heard. Tried to leave, they burned our words. Now we speak, now we write from the wreckage of the light. Dark ladder, every step was twisted. Truth denied and love resisted. We were faithful, we were blind. Now we rage and try to find. Dark ladder, where's the promised power? Just lost years and stolen hours. Now we climb back to the sun, speaking truth they can't outrun. In the stars we were shown were just lights to control, but we're lighting our own from the truth we now own.
Don't tell. They wouldn't understand. You pulled it in. Report your thoughts. Write it up. You're the enemy now.
Dark ladder, built from broken stories. We reclaim our stolen glory. We were children, now we rise, burning lies beneath new skies. Dark ladder, this is our confession. From the shadows, choose progression. No more silence, no more shame. We are not your game.
You say you boarded late at night, but see your ship in neon light. We met while floating through the void. You said your dead-ends were annoyed, but I could see through all your stress. A billion years of tenderness. We kissed beneath the OT charts in matching blue space unitards. And we were auditorious on this interstellar cruise, sailing past the lies and lawsuits with you in our rear view. It felt so auditorious, just like Elron said we'd be, floating high on Dianetics in a cult of fantasy. You read me verses from 88008 while I adjusted your e-meter plate. I whispered clear into your mind. You said I had a fit of kind. We dined on rice and mystery meat with galactic tax forms at our feet. You touched my soul, then signed my form. Now I'm your love boat uniform. And we were auditorious, cruising past galactic fear, rewriting past life trauma with a fake space buccaneer. It felt so auditorious, like a bridge to make us whole. They said we're brainwashed junkies, but we just called it super soul. We don't need no earthly shrink, just a billion years to think. Love transcends the policy, even on this mind control sea. Your love's more rare than OT3. Just don't mention Xenu, please. Yeah, we were auditorious, floating past the legal threats with a galley full of contracts and a ship full of regrets, but still so auditorious. Even when the lights went dim, we kissed beneath the stars and blamed it all on him.
You're not your body. You are your spaceship.
I'm caught inside a battle, locked behind these walls, where feelings rise like tides, but silence always calls. They say what I feel's forbidden, something I must hide. But every time I look away, it's there, I can't deny. I'm trying to keep it quiet, keep the truth within, but every time I breathe, I feel the pull again. I've already felt it, the way my heart would spin, try to read me in, but I can't pretend.
I've been roaming around, always looking down at the leaflets on the ground, shining building lights, but there's no one inside, just the echo of a sound. You know that I can mock somebody, you know that I can mock somebody. Someone like you, rolling by so bold, but no one's walking in from the cold. You know these ideal looks were sold as saving the world, or so we're told, but now they're just unused toys. Ooh, unused toys. Burning cash so fast, all for David's class. Gold thrones and empty pews, outreach on the phone, but they're all alone, still pitching Elron's news. You know they want to clear somebody, but ain't nobody near. Oh, honey, someone like you might have once believed, but left when they asked you not to grieve. You know these ideal dreams deceive, a marble shell with no reprieve. It's all just unused toys. Yeah, unused toys. Idle bars across the globe, empty carpets, fake emotes, smiling photos staged and glossed, paid with lives and dollars lost. Someone like you might expose the truth of tax-free lies and stolen youth. You know that freedom can't be sold, even if the walls are made of gold. They're still just unused toys. So many unused toys. Trapped in shells. Give me E-meters, give me lies, give me Z-News.
a spaceship shaped like trauma from a past life crime. I tried to tell my dad, but he just walked right past. He's stuck inside the org, he's been love bombed to the max. They say I'm an SP, a suppressive full of spite, but I just read the docs, now I can't sleep at night. You can have it all, but how much can you pay? The bridge to total freedom's just a stairway made of gray. I'm a supersonic getting out of range, with Tom Cruise flying circles in a private plane. Don't believe their fairy tales, don't drink that sea or Kool-Aid. They'll take your soul and say it's just your engram's way. But I'm not coming back. No, I'm not coming back. Supersonic, supersonic dating. I was cosmic, now I'm just done playing. Yeah, I used to be blind, now I see right through the haze. They can keep their clears and space crusades. Some of those that call you suppressive are the ones that used to love you. Some of those enforcing disconnection are the ones who used to hug you. They told me you were toxic, now I'm told you're dead to me. You question what they're hiding, so now you're my enemy. Disconnecting in the name of disconnecting in the name of. You won't conform, you start to doubt. They say cut them off or you'll be out. They love to shout freedom of choice while silencing your voice. They said ethics and spiritual gain, but all I feel is loss and pain. Mom's a stranger, dad's gone cold, cause I wouldn't do what I was told. And now you do what they told you. Disconnection. And now you do what they told. Can't see your family, no policies holy. Fuck you, I won't cut my mom off. Fuck you, I won't ghost my best friend. Fuck you, I won't ditch my daughter. Disconnect, that's where this ends. Fuck you, I won't cut my mom off. Fuck you, I won't ghost my best friend. Fuck you, I won't ditch my daughter. Disconnect.
Disbar the half-speeds with their words, the ones who doubt, who've seen the cracks. I used to chant your Elrond verse till all my thoughts were under wraps. I never meant to question you, but I saw too much, now I'm through. My e-meter can't hide the truth, and now I'm blowing past the roof. 'Cause there's an SP in me, and a Thetan in you. What the hell are we all hiding for? We're both stuck on this bridge no more. There's an SP in me, and a Thetan in you. We were promised we'd go clear, now we're broken, full of fear. Disbar the lies, the silent tape, the RPF, the Sea Orc fate. You said I pulled this in myself, but karma's not your mental health. I held those cans, confessed my sins, while ethics kept me locked within. But truth's a thing you cannot lie, so I escaped your mental game. 'Cause there's an SP in me, and a Thetan in you. Trapped in policy and tech so cold, I just want my damn soul back whole. There's an SP in me, and a Thetan in you. Seeing you laughs from distant stars, while you max out all my cards. Sell me a fate, keep me in line, control with hate. But I've seen the truth behind the stage. Your bridge is just full of pain. There's an SP in me, and a Thetan in you. We were never the enemy, till we questioned what was true. There's an SP in me, and a Thetan in you. You can disconnect all day, but I'm still walking away.
You've been stuck in a role, chasing rules that don't feel like you, smiling hard for control, but inside you're split in two. They said you'd rise, but your soul's been worn down thin. You don't cry, but you're barely holding in. Let us be the hand when you're shaking. Let us be the truth when you're faking. You're not wrong to feel this way. You can breathe, you can run, you can live without shame. Let us, we know pain. Every thought you conceal, every doubt you were trained to fear, every silence you feel when there's no one real near. They say stand tall, but strength can mean letting go, and it won't take all. We're just waiting for you to show. Let us be the voice in the quiet. Let us walk you out of the riot. You're not weak for wanting peace. There's a world full of sound, and it's waiting to be seen. Let us bring you ease. But the truth is not in a test, it's in a breath you can take without stress. So let us hold your heart as it's healing. Let us be the ground while you're reeling. You don't owe them all your days. You can feel, you can laugh, you can go your own way. Let us, we can save. Let us, we can save. We can save you.
Elrond was a man, a peculiar guy. Said he cracked the code of the human mind. Wrote a book, said it was divine, but it reads like sci-fi on discount wine. Elrond, Elrond, what a strange man you were, spinning tall tales till it all became a blur. From the sea or to the Dianetics craze, we're still laughing through the cognitive haze. He said, give me your cash, I'll set you free. But the bridge to OT cost a hell of a fee. With space opera plots and past life dreams, he scammed his way to the strangest of schemes. Elrond, Elrond, what a strange man you were, spinning tall tales till it all became a blur. From the sea or to the Dianetics craze, we're still laughing through the cognitive haze. Make money, make more, make others do the same. That was the con, that was the game. He built an empire out of nonsense and lies, a snake oil king in a pirate disguise. Now we look back at the mess he made, a cult built on fear and financial grenades. Elrond, oh Elrond, you sure were a sham, and history will know you for the fraud that you are. Elrond, Elrond, what a strange man you were, spinning tall tales till it all became a blur. From the sea orb to the Dianetics craze, we're still laughing through the cognitive haze. So here's to the man with the wildest of spins. May your bullshit dissolve in the void of the wind. No legend, no savior, no prophet, no saint, just a con man who lost in his own damn game.
glass wall, no wires, no stuntmen, no fear of the fall. Jumps from a cliff like it's just a routine. Eyes locked ahead, laser and clean. He says he's clear, says pain's not real, just a test of strength and a force of will. No parachute, just faith in the climb. He's outside the body, beyond space and time. Mission unstoppable, born to defy. Crews don't blink when he touches the sky. Fueled by belief, he's rewriting the code, burning through earth on a thunderous road. He stares down the void with a smile and a creed. The danger's not real, just reactive feed. A million lifetimes carved into his soul, running on purpose, chasing control. Talks to ghosts in designer shades, keeps his secrets behind locked grates. Thetans beware, he's cleaning house with a sprint, a scream and a silent vow. Mission unstoppable, man on fire, powered by planets and strange empire. Climbing the bridge while the cameras roll, risking it all for body and soul. He's not acting, he's on the run from the weight of a galactic sun. Every scene a sacrament, every take divine. The man believes he transcends time. Mission unstoppable, flames in his eyes. He'll hang off jets just to reach the prize. No harness, no fear, no mortal toll. This isn't a movie, it's cruise control. Children sign their lives away, 1,000,000,000 years till freedom day. Promise spun like a spider's web, dark shadows dance inside your head. Audit minds with twisted eyes, selling heaven full of lies. Behind the mask the chaos roars, hidden truths and silent wars. Hypnotized by dreams they spout, no escape, no easy out. We've seen behind the painted screen, we'll shatter this deceitful scene. Voices echo in the halls, cry for rescue against the walls. No more games, no more charades. Watch them crumble as light invades. Contracts signed in fear and haste, they play the piper, souls erased. But freedom's cry will rise again, break the ties and let love mend. Hypnotized by dreams they spout, no escape, no easy out. We've seen behind the painted screen, we'll shatter this deceitful scene. Hypnotized by dreams they spout, no escape, no easy out. We've seen behind the painted screen, we'll shatter this deceitful scene. Shatter this deceitful scene.
word, she spoke too loud. They marked her name, they planned it out. A knock at midnight, a call too late. A stranger waits beyond the gate. Phone clicks once, then clicks again. Letters sent, but never penned. A crime she never dared to dream. Signed and sealed behind the scenes. Frame the writer, plant the lie. Watch her break, watch her cry. Call it justice, call it fate. But the plan was laid in 78. They wore no masks, they played no games. Just sharpened words and stolen names. An endless war, a silent fight. She stood alone against the night. Phone clicks once, then clicks again. Letters sent, but never penned. A crime she never dared to dream. Signed and sealed behind the scenes. Frame the writer, plant the lie. Watch her break, watch her cry. Call it justice, call it fate. But the plan was laid in 78. They forged the letters, spread the calls. Made her doubt what she recalled. But paper trails, they never burn. The truth comes back, the wheels will turn. She wrote the words, she spoke too loud. They marked her name, they planned it out. But history won't turn away. The freak out failed, the truth remains.
You were 12 when you signed the billion-year lie. Told you'd save the world. Told pain was weakness. Told love was distraction. Told your mother was a liability. You scrubbed floors while they flew private. Called it honor, called it purpose, called it the bridge. But no one tells you what's on the other side. This is the silence you signed, the guilt you bought, the voice you buried, the soul you lost. Wrapped in tapes and policy and fear dressed up as clarity. This is the silence you signed. He hit her in front of everyone, and no one moved. She cried in the birthing room, and they told her to go clear. The child you raised was labeled suppressive, and now you sleep alone, but smile for the photo. This is the silence you signed, the dreams you raised, the hope denied, the garden you redefined by ethics files and locked doors, by golden statues and blood on floors. This is the silence you signed. They watch your calls, they read your mind. They say you created that pain, you pulled it in, and still you pay, and still you stay. You watched a friend disappear, routed out, they said. You knew better, you asked no questions, because you remember what happened to the last one it did. There's the silence you signed, the
for the enemy.
In the dust where the fences rise, under a heat that burns through skies, tiny hands pull weeds in line, counting steps to pass the time. No playground here, no bell to ring, no books to read, no songs to sing, just orders barked across the field and secrets no one dares reveal. We were the children left in shadow, working where the daylight swallows names, told the world would never want us, that our dreams were only games, but at night the stars still find us, through the cracks the light still shows, and we whisper to each other, there's a place where freedom grows. Letters burn before they're read, stories silenced, hope left unsaid, birthdays pass with empty cheer, another number, another year. Barefoot steps on hardened ground, eyes cast down, don't look around, but deep inside we keep a map drawn in the dark of our small naps. We were the children left in shadow, working where the daylight swallows names, told the world would never want us, that our dreams were only games, but at night the stars still find us, through the cracks the light still shows, and we whisper to each other, there's a place where freedom grows. One day the gates will open wide, and we'll run until we find the tide, where the air is sweet and the sky is wide, and no one tells us when to hide. We were the children left in shadow, but the light has found our names. No more chains of fear to bind us, no more walls to hold the blame. Every star we counted nightly led us closer than we know. Now we're running to each other, where the wild rivers flow. And the desert can remember all the faces it once stole. We are children in the sunlight, and we're finally going home. Finally going home.
Slip through the doors in the dead of night, no badge, no name, keep out of sight. A flick of the wrist, a file in hand, erase the past, rewrite the plan. They never saw us coming, never heard a sound. We own the records, we burn them down. Call it justice, call it fate, change the truth, eliminate, rewrite history, take control. No one's watching. Rewrite history, take control. No one's watching, so they're all exposed. A million pages lost in flames. 100 ages, no real names. Fool the world, rewrite the past. But secrets never sleep, and nothing lasts. Call it justice, call it fate. Change the truth, eliminate. Rewrite history, take control. No one's watching, so they're all exposed. We were never here, you were never there. History's a ghost and we don't care. Call it justice, call it fate. Change the truth, eliminate. Rewrite history, take control. No one's watching, so they're all exposed.
They got suits, they got shades, but it ain't just parades. This ain't Sicily, it's far, far worse. Whispers in the hall, cruise posters on the wall. They'll ethics you till you need a nurse. It's worse than La Cosa Nostra. It's the mafia on steroids. With a smile, they'll sign your soul away. No guns, just audits and voids. From Clearwater to the stars, they'll sell you Martian scars. La Cosa Nostra, baby, the sci-fi kinda shady. No spaghetti, no cannoli, just a billion-year parole with a contract signed in pseudo-Latin ink. They say we're saving lives while your mind dives and dives till your wallet's gone before you blink. It's worse than La Cosa Nostra. It's the mafia in gold threads. You confess, they collect, and your fears feed their creds. La Cosa Nostra, babe, the Thetans shake in dread. Forget cement shoes, they'll mess with your head. Just a billion-year parole in La Cosa Nostra sea.